Hi everyone, so today you are in my kitchen with me and I'm going to show you how to make coffee with a French press. I had a friend mention the other day that she received a French press as a gift and it's been sitting in her cupboard ever since because she couldn't figure out how to use it. It didn't come with instructions and I thought that was kind of odd until I went and looked on YouTube for instructional videos and they were all extremely super complicated. So I figured I'd show you the way that I make French press coffee, which is super easy. I do it every single morning for both me and my husband. And so I just have four things that I use. So I have a strainer that you would use for like a normal coffee pot, a drip coffee pot from, this one's like a Cuisinart, $3 at the grocery store, whatever. I have my French press, and then I have a burr grinder that has the coffee beans already in it. You can set it to a coarse grind so that when you grind it, it works perfect for your French press. And then I have this hot water station that we love. We use it for tea and coffee and everything. It just keeps a bunch of water hot all the time for you. So first things first for me, I make French press a little bit backwards. I leave the grinds in there until the next day because I'm lazy. So I'm going to take this strainer and I just put it in the sink and I open up my French press and I'm just going to rinse off the grinds from the strainer. And then there's still some coffee in there from yesterday that I didn't drink. So I'm just going to pour that into the strainer and then give my French press a little rinse, pour it in the strainer. So now all the grinds are in the strainer here and they're not going down the sink. So just give that another good rinse. And then I leave the strainer in the sink to completely drain all the water out, and then I'll dump it in the garbage can when I'm done. So now that I have an empty French press, this burr grinder is super easy because I just set it to however many grinds that I like, and you'll have to kind of experiment and get to know the amount of grinds that you like in your French press. So press the button. And it grinds my beans fresh for me. And then I just put that, I'll show you about how many grinds there are in there. There's not a whole lot, it's just me. I don't drink a lot of coffee. So pour that in there, put the lid back on. Okay, and then you fill up how much water you want in your French press. Okay, so that's good for me. So then I put the lid on. I just make sure all the grinds are down to the water level. So I push this down a little bit so that it pushes the grinds into the water so it can brew. And then I just let it sit for a couple of minutes. Usually I'll go prepare my cup. Right now I'm having pumpkin spice latte like every single morning. So I'll put my homemade pumpkin spice syrup in my cup and some milk, heat it up in the microwave, and once that's done, I simply push the plunger the rest of the way down and pour. And that's it. That's how you use a French press. It's super easy, super convenient. I feel it's way easier to wash than a drip grinder because you can just throw both, actually all three parts, into the dishwasher and then you're done. Okay, so I hope you'll enjoy some more French press coffee instead of paying like $5 a cup at Starbucks. Alrighty, have a good day. Bye-bye.